Yo, Amina. This is your host, Tokyo Matayokoso. Welcome back. So, we are back with Cyberpunk, and I said I'd be back, didn't I? So, we are resuming the story uh, by picking up from where we left off, which is Judy, uh, automatic love, finding Evelyn. So, here we are.
Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. We all want to.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. You might catch something that needs.
All right, we are gonna go ahead and analyze
Editing
this.
mode's good to go. Dig around all you want.
I feel so bad for that person. Scavs are just so inhumane.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense. Ordered recently. Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XPDs? Can't beat that rich synth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Buck a slice. Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
I feel so bad for that person, bro. I feel so bad. Just so horrifying. Yeah. Yeah, it's so sad. So sad. Yeah, it's just inhumane.
Here we go.
I can't
Old
watch
electric
it.
core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll. No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street. And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
All right, going in.
I do not spare scavs. Not one. I should have unloaded everything. Yikes.
Don't make trouble.
All right, you're not slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
If you're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one's taught you your place yet.
Can I go from up here?
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Meh. What the fuck does meh? I sit here all day, doing fuck all. I see your ugly face more than my input's input. You know what I mean? You know, you could say something interesting once in a while. A joke! Whatever, I don't care. We have nothing but time to kill in this dump. What did you last see on TV? Did you pick up any woman? Get laid?
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Will you say anything? Ugh.
Hey, hold up. I'm close.
I'm here.
How'd you get
We need
past-
to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
How did she get past the scavs?
Hear that? That shirt. I know it. Careful, they heard something.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
We need to get into the hallway past this room.
Do you know
Okay.
how much our boss takes in for this trash?
You can always just get rid of him my way.
Times what we make
Your
slumming
call,
here for
but you
a
gotta
whole
make it
month.
now.
How do you know?
I've seen this spot. I know.
He's the boss, isn't he?
Take him out quick.
Actually, hold on.
I mean,
Let me redo that again. It's gonna be a long night.
that shirt. I know it. Hear that? Careful, they heard something.
We don't have enough methionine for today's batch.
Looks like snuff's are on. Need to get into the hallway past this room.
Do you know
Okay.
how much our boss takes in from this trash?
How
I
much?
can always just get rid of him my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
Won't make anyone
I know.
Eat it, assholes. Looks like you got them all. Now Delta to the hallway. I see a way down. Careful. 2 live ones there.
Craziest shit you can imagine.
I'll distract him. You take him down.
What are you thinking?
Show's about... Screw with those pipes. Get some smoke going.
You joking?
The hell?
Now! Take him out!
Okay, Judy. I didn't think she got down like that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I didn't think she got down like that. I mean, we could have gone past.
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Oh, perfect. Let me save right here that way.
We don't have...
Let's see. Furnace. Shoot on the low.
А, бля. Нужен перекур.
Who's the shrinking violet? Is it you?
А?
What was it?
What?
Ну давай, выходи, циклоп. Чё? I won't hurt you.
Residential modules are already available for purchase at a starting rate of 100 million euro. forces. President Myers has openly blamed the Republic
I don't know why he's like.
in a swift Although both sides have expressed a desire to avoid further escalation of the conflict, these have put the odds of a full-blown border war at 3-1. That concludes today's next time.
Last year, the city council of Lake City
Maybe she's here already.
more technology. Put together, the gross income of these companies
There. They're a legendary.
one against. I was that one voice of dissent. Do I need to show you what'll happen
Oh.
to this bill if you, the people of Night City, choose me as your mayor?
Oh, I got it. Yeah. Errata. I got it. Let's see.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me. All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
I'm gonna take out the scavs just because I want to. I hate all scavs.
What about that villa fort you got out here? Sell it yet?
Junkyard if I'm lucky. Should have seen the mess inside. As if two people fucked and then threw up everywhere. Or the other way around.
People are fucking pigs.
Don't think
Fried their ass.
That's Evelyn. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal.
Damn.
Here goes. Ready? And...
Now!
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Judy just went out.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me. For fuck's sake.
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Ah, finally. Something better than exhaust in the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too.
I'm becoming like Johnny.
We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up. I'm not about to stand around waiting for some dumb whore to finally wake up and realize what she's done. Won't be looking much better if you don't get your ass in gear. I'm not about to stand around waiting for some dumb whore to finally wake up and realize what she's done.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah, had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Smart.
Okay, show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, how you feeling? You need anything? I'm not here to nag. Just talk.
Well now, look at you.
That's the best way to respond in a situation like that. Instead of being selfish and being like, hey, I need to talk. I gotta ask you something. Like, show concern. And read the atmosphere, like, let's at the top.
Have a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking out for?
Take a look around if you want.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be.
Well,
I wouldn't know where to start.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
The single piece of tech I see, security. We need to lay out the whole. We will get everything else we need. We need to do it.
Might not be important.
Maybe. But all of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica. Alright, think we got everything.
What do you think?
I know why they tried to flatline her.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
So she saw how much the relic was worth and wanted to
V, get it together.
get it and sell it. But she wasn't smart enough.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me. If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... Oh, I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue.
That was it.
It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself.
That was it.
On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Honestly, it was because of her that Jackie is dead.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, li allez. Vous te gen raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour te y bien. Moi c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon nos bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
So honestly, Voodoo Boys
Très bien.
were gonna swipe
Tu
the
décides
trip by
si
themselves
que
anyway.
ça me pense. À continuer à faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Try scanning the phone. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Ti poupée a déjà allé?
Oui, lui allez. Vous avez raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour protéger bien.
Ou pensez mademoiselle a fait un problème?
Moi c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon au bout. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi t'ai ramé quoi même j'avais, qui si le a mené nous direct sous halte.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting. I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
Long story, trust me.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Now's not the best time. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Wait, didn't I? Okay. Relive it. Braindance Quarterly. Braindance editors have long strived to strike a balance between real lived experience and technological experiential purity. The more heavily processed the material, the more abstract the pathways. To clear the braindance recording, these fundamental elements of design have guided editors since the first wave of brain-to-brain experience sharing technology took hold. In their pursuit of balance, however, editors have clearly shown a bias for purity over naturalism over the years, even for so far to use it as a point of pride in the quality of their production. But in the industry's latest push for greater purity, has the purpose of the technology already been forgotten? Will we not find ourselves processing and filtering a braindance recording to the point that the emotional experience no longer extends beyond what we receive from film, television, and video games? After reliving some of the latest titles on my feeder unit, this once academic question now feels all too inevitable with the industry's current trajectory. So, they're saying that with what Braindance is doing, it could potentially the emotional connection, the emotional experience that you would get watching like me playing Cyberpunk, like TV, or we're watching a movie, Braindance could potentially replace that. But for a moment, let's consider why some reports suggest more and more users are searching for licensed titles. Oh, they're saying they're trying to get emotional high, like probably more dopamine hit. For the moment, let's consider why some reports suggest more and more users are searching for unlicensed titles on the black market, so-called black brain dances, extreme brain dances, or XBDs. Are we so sure it's the illicit content they're after? Or maybe the real draw is the residual grit we editors try so hard to remove. Distracting thoughts, irrelevant memories, loose associative threads, emotions stretching beyond the desired spectrum. What if this noise is not so superfluous as we believe it to be? What if these peripheral experiences hold the potential to elevate a good brain dance to an exquisite one? We do ourselves a disservice by not exploring these questions before our blind crusade for brain dance purely leads the industry straight into the bin of obsolete flash in the pan technology. Oh, so let me see. Oh, so they're saying that brain dance editors have been trying to have brain dances like be on the line of realistic, like you feel like you've experienced what that person or whatever that's being shown in the brain dance that you've experienced it, and like scale the technology, but also keep it like untainted. And the more heavily processed the material, the more abstract the pathways, the clearer the brain dance recording. These are most likely the fundamental, the foundation for when they're conducting brain dances or editing brain dances. In their pursuit of balance, however, editors have clearly shown a bias for purity over naturalism over the years, even going so far to use it as a point of pride in the quality of their production. So their editors have gone way left with wanting to keep brain dances untainted, like keep it clean, versus giving it a natural, organic feel. But in the industry's latest push for greater purity, has the purpose of the technology already been forgotten? Will we not find ourselves processing and filtering brain dance recording to the point that the emotional experience no longer extends beyond what we receive from films? Oh, so it's saying that, from my understanding, it's saying that they've become so a lot of editors have become so concerned with trying to keep it pure, or not natural, but pure and like untainted, that that emotional experience, that connection is like just as how you would get it from like TV, film, video games. It's like you're losing that because they're so focused on purity instead of like the natural feel of it. After reliving some of the latest titles on my feeder unit, this one's academic question now feels all too inevitable with the industry's current trajectory, which you see in which you see. For a moment, let's consider why some reports suggest more and more users are searching for unlicensed titles on the black market, XPDs? Are we sure it's the illicit content they're after, or maybe the real draw is a residual grit we editors try so hard to remove? Distracting thoughts, irrelevant memories, loose associative threads, emotions stretching beyond the desired spectrum. What if this noise is not so superfluous as we believe it to be? What if these peripheral experiences hold the potential to elevate a good breakdance to exquisite one? We do ourselves a disservice by not exploring these questions for our blind crusades for Brandon's purity leads to this industry straight into the bin. Oh, so they're saying that could the reason that people are getting into XBDs because editors are so consumed with keeping it so pure, so untainted that emotional attachment that comes from from brain dances have long gone, like it's become oversaturated with people trying to keep it pure and untainted, that the emotional experience is almost obsolete. So maybe that's why people are going to XBDs to get that dopamine hit. That's a good excerpt. That's actually, well, that's what I'm understanding from it. So that's a really good excerpt. And it's kind of true too, because when you even with Judy editing the brain dances, like she kept it raw and organic as it is. She didn't really alter anything besides, enhance like the like besides like enhancing, like bringing attention to the visuals, to the audio, or to the like thermal readings. She didn't alter it too much.
You got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. I hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person.
I hope.
Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
So when you think about it, Evelyn is the reason why Jackie died. Rewiring synaptic pathways. Chapter 1. The future of neurotechnology. The 21st century heralded a worldwide revolution in neurotechnology. We as a society can no longer imagine an existence without technology, without technologically heightened senses, enhanced memory capacity, and pain modulators. By linking our neural systems with computer chips, we are capable of learning complex skill sets in seconds. True. What do you call it? Cyberdex. And what do you call it? In the nervous system, like I forgot what was in the nervous system. Then subsequently forgetting them again the instant they are removed. Today, after nearly 80 years of increasingly incorporating these technologies into our daily lives, we must now ask ourselves what comes next. In recent years, the academic community has reignited discussions on possible new methods to influence brain plasticity. Is it possible to create permanent neural pathways using coprocessors? Can we expect a breakthrough regarding dopaminergic data manipulation in our lifetimes? If so, what will be the consequences? The probable emergence of commercially viable artificial neurotransmitters would undoubtedly reshape the health science field, yet would simultaneously introduce a potentially destructive tool to most governments and corporations. The field of plasticity manipulation remains in its infancy, but most experts agree we should prepare for a future in which neurological rewiring will become as commonplace as the cybernetic implants used so pervasively today. Studies should begin exploring now how science can adapt our bodies to optimize the effects of this technology while minimizing its abuse and potential unwanted side effects. So, if I'm understanding correctly, how can the focus should be how to have an affinity to be able to retain, like, like the skill sets and, like, I guess to I would have to know what neuroplasticity would mean. How's it going, Eric? But I guess it's talking about the learning of neurotechnology and how to like skill being able to retain like the knowledge that you get from it, like how to retain that.
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
Now that's...
Techie thing notes. I forgot to change the notification of the pressure gauge. Add an automatic reset when starting it up. Tracking module froze underwater again. Probably the waterproof case is blocking the signal. Fix. Make an opening for an antenna. Connection lost with the barometer when set at bathymetric mode. Fix. Add an automatic signal to switch back to last position before connection loss.
Fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised. Huh. Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
That all you have to say?
And she's nice. 6 out of 10.
Congratulations. You are now the proud owner of a Thornton. We are proud to offer our Thornton guarantee for reliability and convenience at an affordable price. Before you embark on a new adventure behind the wheel of your new Thornton, please take the time to read this owner's manual. Doing well? That's good to hear. Table of contents, instruments and indicators, anti-theft system, seat belts and rear view mirrors, lights and warning lights, starter, transmission, brakes, ventilation, heating and AC, engine and driving tips. what to do in an emergency, maintenance and core, service and warranty information. As you can see, I am currently playing Cyberpunk, and I am.
Hey, that hurt.
I'm in the process of putting together my build that I call the Phantom Executioner.
V is calling. Ergo, V as well.
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief, if you can swing it.
Ah, straight to biz. Ultra heavy variety. The Voodoo Boys, led by one Maman Brigitte. It's no easy feat getting an audience with her.
Yeah, didn't expect you could swing this anyway.
V, reverse psychology? On me? Surely you're better than that.
Really not doing biz with the Voodoos?
Surprised? I strive to avoid risking my dealings. They pose much of it. Still, feelers I can extend. No harm in asking around. I just need information from you. A springboard, if you will.
Let's say there's something I got that they want.
You've got something for the VDBs. Trust me, they don't want it. They don't need it. An insular bunch all round. Tech, networks, what you will, all in-house. But if you insist, I'll poke around. In the event of a twitch, you'll hear from me.
Keep busy until Mr. Hands calls back. Before I do anything for the Voodoos, a futuristic crime syndicate. Interesting. A futuristic crime syndicate. What do you mean? The focus is active, neutralizing an enemy with a range inside recess duration. Lost focus mode. Hold on, let me look up something real quick. Actually, since we're looking, I'm on stream, we're looking at it together. Let me see if I can pull it up. If it's gonna reflect it is the question. No, it didn't reflect it. Hold on. Damn it, it didn't reflect it all right. Okay. So, let me see. This is 20. This is 20. The Voodoo Boys mentioned in the game sound like the Mafia. they're the they're the bunch that you don't want to mess with. How's it going, Corey? So it's like that, that, that. Dude, if I just got done with flag football practice, How'd it go? Let's see. Stand corrected. Or watch this gameplay before. Intelligence. That. I won't need this. Neither will I need this. Neutralizing with the combat quicker recovers RAM equal to 25% of the total cost of all the quick hacks affecting the target, plus 7% for each unique quick hack and damage over time effect affecting the target. Nah, I won't be needing that. Technical. Not enough perk points, of course, because then I'm gonna. Yeah, this time around I won't be. Yeah, I won't be. Actually, hold on. Okay. Cool. Nah, I won't be sprint crouching. Okay, so what I need. Let's see. Plus 10% reload speed for your next reload after neutralizing an enemy while aiming. 60 times. So resets to 0 whenever you start aiming. Focus is active, neutralizing an enemy with a range attack resets its duration. When focus is active, shooting grenade out of the air is easier. The blast is more powerful. When it's 50% stamina cost for focus for each enemy neutralized while it was active. When dead is active, your shots always deal full damage regardless of distance. Dead Eye's active, plus 35% reload speed for your next reload after neutralizing an enemy via headshot or weak. Nah. Plus 30% stamina after neutralizing an enemy with a ranged attack via headshot or weak spot. Yeah, I think this might. Actually. Time slows by 25% for you and enemies when focus is active. Actually. Tokyo build. Phantom Executioner 2.31. 2.31, which Yep. So this is the build that I'm currently working on. Um, I would be able to put in more points, but unfortunately, it doesn't it doesn't include the additional perk points that you get from the game. But yeah, am I missing something actually? Unless vehicle quick highlight you remotely take control, set off alarms, or even blow. Yeah, I actually need that. I actually need that. I should need that perk. Pretty good. Damn cold out here in Minnesota. Cold night, Minnesota. Remind me of that Lil Yachty song. Cold night, Minnesota. Actually, before I get into the Voodoo Boys, I want to be able to unlock. Okay, so well, okay, gonna go here. All right, the undoing, fall of the first net. The apocalypse. His name was Raish Bart Moss. Everyone knows who destroyed the first net. The real question is why. Netwatch branded him a criminal and outlaw. The media called him a madman. I mean, that would explain those Bart Moss collective text messages. Is either label correct? You be the judge. Below is a previously unpublished letter which Bart Moss put out just before the release of Rabbids. Why has this document only now just emerged? Well, someone out there did not want you to. Someone out there did not want you, my readers, to ever lay eyes on it. All of the more reason to take a deep dive into the information available to us. Maria Jimenez. The first net was supposed to save us. It would serve as a platform for those without a voice. It would offer unlimited knowledge to those who hunger for it. It would bring a fractured humanity closer together than ever before in our history, but the hope was hollow false. That sounds like the internet today, or what we were supposed to accomplish. The net spread its tendrils around the globe faster than anyone could have predicted. Before anyone could even consider the full range of consequences, the information superhighway turned out to be our path straight to hell. We were robbed of our privacy, deprived of our free will, stripped of our dignity. That sounds like the internet right now. It was supposed to save us, but now, even the net itself cannot be saved. It was molded by the corpse with sharp edges, spikes, and traps in every corner. Think of the net as a stream of water that flows gently into our minds, before freezing, swelling, and destroying us from the inside out. But remember this about ice. As hard as it may be, it's surprisingly brittle. One well-paced strike and it shatters into a million tiny pieces. Watch out today and you'll see just what I mean. I like that analogy.
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
Oh, so you're V. I'm sure you heard what happened. Real shame. She left a demon for you. A gift from beyond the grave. It should work on any 3rd-gen deck.
Got a Militech power line. I think it'll do.
Why?
Solid gear. For a beginner.
Okay. Glad to grab a demon always.
You could test it now. I have an access point. If you'd like, that is. You might extract some shimsoft or subroutines. Seems worth a try, either way.
This is where I could have come to get what I needed to get. Your deck has a limited capacity for kickaxe. Be sure for you to swap out. I don't need to swap out nothing. For tutorial's sake. Now, next is Voodoo Boys. Pacifica. Definitely, Pacifica doesn't have a lot of Dogtown. Yeah, Pacifica does not have a lot of yeah, doesn't have a lot of it. Oh my God, Ben! Oh my God, Ben! What are you doing here? What are you doing here, Ben? Oh my God, Ben! What the fuck? Hey y'all. Hey y'all. We just have a legend in this room. Oh my God. 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 We have a legend. How you been, Ben? I haven't seen you in like. Yo, thank you for gracing the stream, Ben. Thank you so much. I've been thinking about you for a long time. I've been wondering how you've been. Hopefully you're good. The family's good. Hope you're in good health. Damn. Will we get to see Cyberpunk content again? Will we? Or will we see different games? No way. Actually, there's also been another there's been another person who's been killing it with the Cyberpunk vids. It's been a minute, but yeah, thank you. Yes, another video in the making. Thanks for the well wishes. No problem. No problem. Oh my god. Yeah. Um I'm actually working on like while I'm live, I'm actually working on a build. I'm actually testing a theory to see if I can scale my build without like with just 9 tech, but then using capacity shards and cyberware to just scale my build. That's what I'm actually working on right now. I'm pleased to inform you that your vehicle have been repaired after suffering an unfortunate accident. It can be found in your garage, ready for use. I wish you a good day. Thousands collision-free miles. Let's go, my baby, my baby, my baby, my baby. Okay. This. This was no. I'm trying to go to Pacifica actually. Pacifica. Okay. Pacifica. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Non.
I mean, I could do the Delamain mission though. I understand you're now in Coast View on high alert now. I lost contact with your vehicle somewhere in your area. The Tarot. Which one was this one? The Magician? Wait, was it the Magician? The Magician is a card of self-confidence and adapting to situations through intellect and sheer will. The Magician is a schemer who always has one last trick up his sleeve, who despite everything manages to stay afloat and remain in control of his destiny. This definitely sounds like what we're about to do. Where we're going to the Voodoo Boys to find out about what they know about the relic, and then we do that mission where they want us to what was that mission? It was something about Netwatch, like I forgot what you do for that mission, but it reminds me of the Netwatch mission where we're kind of like adapting, complying with the Voodoo Boys to get what they need to get what I want. All right. At least I got the
Just turn your back.
the dash. So by the time I get to Phantom Liberty, my build will be like set. My build will be set. Yeah, my build will be set. What was I looking for? What are these actually? I'm curious. What was I looking for? What was I looking for? This is what I was looking for. Okay, so pistols, revolvers, of course. Smart weapons and monowires. Okay. Neutralizing enemies with assault rifles. Per usual. Shotguns, LMGs. Shotguns, LMGs. Actually, let me drive there. Let me drive.
What?
Not so tough now, are we? Get on his shit! Yo, we a shit pack or what? Got the fucker! We
Yeah, bro, having dash is lit. Having dash is lit. Yeah, going to each of the places in Night the districts in Night City, completing them in an orderly fashion makes getting through the game simpler. Paul and Bugsy. Paul, yo, about to send you those generator pics. Bugsy, alright. Go, Bugsy. Well, how long I gotta wait? Paul, file unavailable. There, got him. Bugsy, yeah, hang on, showing the techie. Paul, Bugsy, come on, the Tinos are getting pissed. Ish, it's getting jumpy. Bugsy, yo, techie says that's some antique-ish, not the generators we were supposed to get. Paul, the F I do now. Bugsy, you effing wipe the MFers trying to F us over effing. Sure, it is. Chun, you there? Yo, Chun, listen. Paul, what? Bugsy, yo, sorry, Techie said he effed up. Took another look. Those are the generators we wanted, but we already wiped the Tinos. Bugsy. Oh well, F them. All right, next one. Since when were the animals in Pacifica? Yeah, since when? Already?
V, it's your lucky day. If you're serious about making headway in Pacifica, that is.
Work some magic for me?
As I said, whatever you're offering, the V-Boys could not. I quote, give a shit. You kept your receipt, I trust. Yet a counteroffer was forthcoming, a gig. Successful completion thereof could earn you an audience with Brigitte.
Okay, so who do I contact next?
Church, Sloan Lane, inside by the altar. They'll know to look for you.
Got it. Thanks, Hans.
Your hands! Get medieval on your ass! Show them what we're made of! Yo, piss on this, man. Dick's hard! Charge!
Come on.
Somebody help me!
Oh, come on. Like, can't even get it. No? Okay. Michael, Mikhail, and Sasha. Mikhail. Yo, F-Wad. The F kind of scalp you land me in. B-word, I had a badge in the car. She's a effing cop. Or she was. Sasha, you think I didn't effing know? Already sold that C-Rag a bunch of BDs. Yeah, and you didn't say nothing? F, how the F was I supposed to know? Miss Blue was in it for herself. Thought it was a setup. Mikhail, bet your effing ass I did the hell was I supposed to OD? Ish. Clean it up somehow. Burn the body or toss it quick. Mikhail, Chun, what sort of gunk you think I am? Susan and Peter. Susan, it's never enough. It's this effing job. Peter, told you to stay in prevention. You spend your whole day editing BDs of effed up shit. You will get effed up yourself. Susan, Chum, is that how you get when you jump out of the murder, Vic? It's effing real. You feel like you're really living. I'm effing hooked, understand? Peter, yeah, got it. You wouldn't be the first editor on the force either. Susan, we don't have, like, an NCPD assistance program? Peter, in the NCPD? What you start yesterday? Come on, this one you got to deal with on your own. I'll send you a contact guy I know, Yangoon, but alright, sell you some scrolls. Once you're hooked, you're hooked. You're not the first, but there's ways to live with it. Peter, just don't meet in uniform. Susan, I'm not an effing gonk. Peter, hey, nothing personal. I just know how this stuff goes sideways. Wanted to throw it out there. Oh, it went up. Let's go. Where am I headed?
No problem.
C'est cool! The fuck you on about?
Gun for hire, gig type. Neutralize Marvin Hilton, Zeta Tech engineer, location following tracking drones. Yo, got a gong in sight. Name's Marvin East. Packing corporate cash and data, and I want all of it. Do whatever you want with Marvin. You hear that Chun wants to go live with some lady friend in Venezuela? That's right, he's leaving the court. What a gong. Best thing is how I found out. Wife suspected something, hired me to follow him. So I did and found out about his little comms with him smuggler. Ish, I must have done something good in my last life. Chun's effing gold mine. Smugglers are gonna grab him in Pacifica. That's where you find Marvin. quite a lot. Alright. Go to Marvin Hilton's car.
Sometimes, get this weird-ass urge to see what's really going down.
I'd rather not. Like to live a little.
I mean, what kind of bored out motherfucker you gotta be to survive even one damn day?
Fabian, all the worst cyber psychos in there. Like one big psycho deathmatch.
Shoom should swap his dealer. Don't even know the... Last time I heard Scop like that.
Deleted Mr. Hilton. A few words of advice. Please do not alter your daily routine. We do not want to attract suspicion from your coworkers or family. Please use this telephone to communicate with me and only when absolutely necessary. Marvin, so what do I do now? Deleted. Wait. Alright. I'm sending you the coordinates where we will meet. For your safety and ours, you will receive information on the first transfer point only. Nothing on the rest of the route. Important. Deleted. Important. Do not consume any alcohol. Do not use brain dance or drugs. Do not connect to any unknown networks. Avoid contact with an unknown person. You can read collected shards by pressing down when the notification appears. They can also be found in the shards section of your journal. Some shards you find may contain data hidden behind encryption, preventing access from the authorities or nosy edge runners. Select the crack security option to begin decryption through breach protocol and upload the security breach daemon in order to access the hidden content. Status effects. Weapon, quick hacks, demons, and some devices can inflict various long-term status effects on both you and your enemies. The duration of status effects on enemies is displayed by their names. Bleeding slowly depletes health. Disables sprinting and reduces jump height. Blinding briefly reduces the threat detection and hinders movement. Burn continuously depletes health. Crippled severely limits combat or movement effectiveness depending on which limb is crippled. EMP briefly deactivates or severely limits the effectiveness of mechs, drones, and robots in addition to dealing damage. which is who I deal with quite often. Knockdown briefly knocks to the ground, revealing weak spot. Poison slowly depletes health, reduces our missiles movement. Stunned briefly and mobilizes, leaving vulnerable to attack. You can craft and upgrade items from the crafting tab of the menu. To craft an item, you need the crafting spec for it as well as the necessary components. Crafting specs can be purchased at vendors or found in loot. The crafting specs color indicates the tier of the item you're crafting. You craft weapons, weapon mods, and attachments, quick hacks, consumable items, combat gadgets, ammo, and even another crafting component. You start the game with this set tier 1 and tier 2 crafting specs for weapons and weapon attachments, as well as all crafting specs for ammo and components. Crafted weapons have fixed stats and a fixed number of slots. Whatever you acquire on iconic weapon, you can immediately upgrade it to next tier, provided you have the necessary components. Upgrading a weapon increases stats. Icon weapons can be upgraded after reaching the highest tier.
I'll blow you into the stratosphere! Stupid motherfucker! Guess where I'm aiming? And him!
Misha and Dan. Misha, yo, Ish went down in Pacifica. Should be something to pick and choose from. Sending you the address. Oh, wait, she's still breathing. What do we do with her? Lady looks like a effing corporal soldier. Maybe better not touch her. Just hang on a sec. Right. This is Badlands. Yeah, Badlands has the most. The Cello and Lucy Thackeray. Nina, Lucy. Come on, pick up. Lucy, sorry, I was asleep. What is it? Nina, took some lead. Was in Dogtown. Past the wall, scavenging gear, and the F's people shot me. The general or some ish bleeding heavily. You gotta help me. Lucy, where are you? Nina, don't know. Track my biomon. Lucy, I can't. Where are you? Nina, they must have turned it off. Lucy, who? Nina, Cello, where the hell are you? Don't know. There's some homeless people here, but it's dark. I really don't know. Lucy, so ask them. Ask someone. Flicking your coordinates. And the pass. Lucy, you sent me the wrong address. You get that? Send me your current location. Nina, answer me. I'm begging you. Nina, please. Nina died. That was her right here. Yeah, she just died.
Come on! Fucking idiot devs!
Man, did I miss you.
You know, Dad, Peter, are you trying to give me a stroke? You know, Dad, please. Peter, stop going beyond the wall. Have you learned literally nothing after what happened to me? You think any of those clowns sending you on those runs will be there to help? When things go south, don't be stupid, Nina. Quit while you're ahead. Please, it's not worth it. And she literally died. She literally died as a result.
Сейчас тебе, засранец! I think I'll slit your throat! Man down! It's on the crow! That motherfucker! My key is still out! Перезаряжаю!
Fight! Goddammit!
What the fuck is going on?
I'ma destroy you! Shit! Traffic like flies here!
Fuck this!
Stanislaus Cisco. Stan. First things first, keep your trap shut on this. Anyway, our story goes the animal jumped Goose and stole all those high-tech implants he was transporting from the Tigers. Don't go feeling sorry for the guy. He was a good tune. Started getting too effing smart. Tiger should buy it. Goose got steered for real, but none of you efforts say a effing word to them or go prancing around with those implants. The whole house going to the Soviet invasion. Yeah. Everest. How you doing, V? Find those video boys here. Actually, let me see something. Oh.
One shot. No what? Save him!
You like that, huh?
Get yourself together! Твою!
Hey, it's clear. Bartender at the Afterlife. Bars a buzz about you lately. So I thought looking at driver, street races. How's that sound? Meet and talk. Sounds pretty. In my garage in Arroyo, I'll give you all the D's. Sometimes I pop out for a minute. So if I'm not there, just wait for me. Remember, I work nights at the bar. Later.
Oh!
Oh yeah, I was.
Remember when there was cars for days down there?
Where are you heading off to?
Let me double check.
Live
Looking to
support,
get
yes,
shipped.
anyway. Mm-hmm. And?
And what? You're a ripper, aren't you?
Yes, for my people.
I'll make it worth your while.
Is that so? Worth it by how much?
Yeah, just I thought. I'm just short by 1. One crouched. Oh man. Yeah. 17 point plus 17.5% when health is below 50%. 50. Mitigation strength by. Oh, I'm gonna need this. Yeah. Plus 10% health max.
Looking to get shipped.
Oh, never mind. Reboot optics. Additional bonus. Panorama. Makes the weapon lethal and gives a chance to apply bleeding. Just short.
Today, Holmes? Come on, don't keep me waiting. Make your move.
You can get your own premium souvenir.
Let me do this. Yikes. I tried to do a superhero landing and that thing failed. That thing failed quickly. Okay, once I clear NCPD, it'll just be Pacifica and it'll just be Badlands and City Center. Is it City Center? City Center, Downtown. Yeah, City Center. And Badlands and City Center.
There was cars.
One of
Had some fun!
You're making a mistake!
Misha, Tenney, and Rob tracked down another military bunker. Looks like they sealed it up last after the war. Not sure what they left inside, but this is military. Don't think it's toasters. Misha says there's at least one to right by the entrance, still powered. Could be some mines and drones, so let's get ready for a fight, but it should be worth it. Let me know how it goes. Ooh, 4 more, and then it'll be Pacifica. I know, like Tom, like later on in the day, we'll definitely tackle the Badlands, the NCPD, the Badlands, and City Center. NCPD subcon suspected organized crime activity reported on Pacifica Boulevard. And Anton Kolev, a known leader among scavengers believed to be present and wanted on for accounts of first-degree murder. Night City authorities have promised a reward for
Ебать!
Surprise!
Not fucking good! That's my balls!
That was
cheap. Fresh something's pleasing to your taste. Never fucking around with me. It's easy at first
This.
I'll rip you up pretty ugly!
Hold your shit together!
Closing in for the kill!
Fist up!
What an awful place! Thank you!
Monica and Nina. Oh wait, I read about Nina was the one that died. Monica, hey, sent the scratch. Nina, okay, get ready. Nina, grab a gun, goggles in case there's a sandstorm, weeks worth of food and water. Monica, all right. Listen, you can't be sure someone will follow me. Nina, not good. Who? Monica, animals. Nina, not very not good. What did you do? Monica, one of them killed my son, so I took his life in exchange, an eye for an eye. Nina, girl, these are the things you mentioned up front. You're radioactive now. It'd be wise to cut loose here. But ish, whatever. We'll see what we can do. I appreciate it. See you in 2 hours. Overpass El Camino del Mar. You brought that upon yourself, Monica. That up on yourself. Up.
Ну давай, гнида, покажи!
А? You're fucked now!
Ну чё, покажи, чё...
The wheelchair is. Now that that is squared away, so for the rest of this stream, I won't do NCPD till next stream, which will be later in the day. So which will be like the Badlands and City Center and them. But I will do like the Badlands when I do like Pan Am's mission and whatnot, which will make it a whole lot easier versus going out of my way to do it and all of that. So gotta get back to actually here would be perfect. I need to get there.
Know what? You're fucked, asshole!
Потому что нельзя подставляться! Все!
Let me actually check something real quick. Maelstrom certainly has its own unique recruitment and retention methods. Ranks getting too thin. Well, just kidnapped a few Valentinos, knocked them out cold, and bolt on some new faceplates. What could possibly go wrong with everything that's but if you heard Northside seeing some action, got Maelstromers hauling ass out there. Go see what's going on.
Fuck yeah!
Tamara, I've been trying to reach you ever since they took me. I know you're looking and I know you'll find me eventually, but I don't know how to make it any easier. Don't think I can get on the net. I should have listened when you taught me how, but now I have to myself. Honestly, I don't even think you'd recognize me if you saw me. I know I don't. Should just stick a barrel down my throat and be done with it. I'm such a effing monster. F me. Gang ain't taking me back, not without a bag over my head. I got these like tractor hands and ugly ass and red eyes. All I can think of now is your chooms who poisoned you to me, telling you not to get with a Valentino, that he'll leave you for someone else. Vanished without a word. Gone on, they'll beat their chest all just fine. Told you so, but couldn't be wrong. It's driving me loco. I feel like my head's gonna explode in a million pieces. I feel pressure building and building and building, but I don't know what's it's gonna pop. Our kid was a Valentino, not a Maelstromer. Bourge fiends must have had an axe to grind with him, because they stuffed him with implants like an effing Christmas turkey and just watched him waiting for him to blow. Same would happen to anyone shipped that fast. Body didn't have time to adjust to the wear and turn him psycho. Good thing he still had a little self-control left, and I could take him down quietly. Looks like our guy didn't even have to piss them off. A while ago, Maelstrom put out word it was looking for volunteers to test some new wear. Obviously, nobody stepped up, so the Bourge F's just started scooping peeps off the street. Valentino's been looking for this kid for a while. Not to mention the runner who swarmed the net with data feelers, tried to track him down. Eventually, must have broken free, fought for his life. Made the Maelstromers reap what they sowed. Well, whole thing backfired on them spectacularly. Good thing you managed to get him to go down. So the kid's still young. Maybe with the right kind of help, he can learn to adapt to his new condition.
would have thought?
Police drones just spotted some weird symbols on the ground, surrounded by tons of blood. Wild guess is it one of the Maestros' sick ass rituals? Look at where the ritual took place. Not everyone made from Maelstrom. Some surprise, don't take too well to having half their face chopped off. They start hearing voices, seeing and imagining things. Then it's up to get their hands on the gun and the recipe for disasters. Ready to serve. North side, ID, North Industrial District was once an important area of Watson with factories employing thousands of night citizens. Today, it feels neglected and devoid of life. Most of this factory shut down. Parts of the building were damaged by earthquakes and property development left unfinished. The center of the NID is divided by a row of towering apartment buildings, purposely constructed to shield the wealthy from pretty depressing view. They're occupied by mid-ranking workers that are still employed by the less remaining industries. NID with few prospects to cling to. These workers' only hope is that their employers don't close down, because so did the NID. There's no future for them. As the local saying goes, most street north side, there's no way out. Of course, many also interpret this as meaning there's a high chance you'll catch a stray bullet from one of the area's ubiquitous maelstromers.
Lovely neighborhood.
Right. What in the fuck? You okay?
Lilith has concealed the 10th circle from the ancestors' eyes.
The hell is this?
Got a bad feeling, V.
Better look around. Huh.
Grimy.
Hmm.
We got company.
Go ahead. boys have prepared everything and found me a lamb. Blood will course through the fiber optics, swirling and blending with the digital, opening the gates of the abyss. Death with arms reaching the metallicities of scythe on my tongue. I will tug at the tangling cables of fate. Harvey said, a blue screen, a brain free from it, I'm ready, let's go. Can I crack it? Oh well. Something about this ritual went wrong, seriously wrong. Places covered in guts and blood. Must have had to do with uploading the brain into the net and straddling the border between life and death. Only the girl who jacked in could handle it. She went psycho and started tearing into her tunes. Thought women were more resistant to cyberpsychosis. Anyway, at least have her alive. It's true, women are less likely to get cyberpsychosis. All the better we have her alive for more research. I thought nothing could surprise me anymore, but boy, was I wrong. Wonder what she heard through those cables, what caused her to crack. Keep looking into it. In that meantime, I'm sending you your cut, bonus included. Property developer tossing a token of their gratitude for freeing up that miserable squatting in my bad, eh? Looked like this was supposed to be some trip to the other side, and a tub filled with eyes and the wood of innocence. She never ceased to amaze and disgust. $7 minutes or a refund. The trauma team guarantee, the type of guarantee that warms the policyholder's heart. So you're gonna bleed out in an alley. Seemingly you haven't lost consciousness from blood loss. Don't worry, as it count seconds of life slipping from you because help is on the way. First, you'll see a heavily armed AV descend from the sky using his heavy gun. tourists to mow down the bastards who are trying to kill you. Then you'll see the medics, your guardian angels clad in green and white and armed to the teeth. Most of the trauma team staff puts you back together, get the bill for your copay. May have a long list of zeros attached to it, but you'll still sign for half a year of policy extensions with a smile on your lips. Trauma team provides medical, paramedical, and extraction services in all of the world's major cities. Their services are highly respected and sought after by those who can afford them. In fact, this may be the only corporation that enjoys such a high level of public trust. They don't play politics, they don't ask questions. Please support your duties. Your life is safe in their hands, no matter how dire the situation. The Mox, the youngest established gang in Night City, its beginnings dated back to 2067, when the murder of a sex worker sparked riots that lasted days. The gang, formed out of protesters, attracted many others to its ranks for years after. The Mox is a motley crew of current and former sex workers, punks, freaks, and all kinds of outcasts. The gang's main headquarters is Lizzie's Bar, a dance club that serves as the Mox's main source of income. The gang's aesthetic is characterized by aggressive kitsch, loud colors, plastic, and latex. ICE. ICE stands for Intrusion Countermeasures Electronics, the most advanced form of security on the net. Every sane corporation has a crack division of netrunners, making sure their data fortress is well protected. Meanwhile, every self-respecting netrunner does everything they can to find a backdoor in corporate ICE and gain access to their subnet. Cutting through very thick ICE requires a lot of skill, precision, and dumb courage. Otherwise, you may end up with your synapses fried to a crisp.
You're looking for someone to fuck over, you got the wrong number.
Watch it!
Hermit. The Hermit is a card of self-imposed isolation. Represents an escape from the hustle and bustle of the city, a turning away from the constant newness toward the old ways. For the Hermit, solitude is the road to the sublime, a road that is taken not with great bounds and strides, but with small hesitant steps. Finding where the Emperor represents patriarchal control and is pleased with the authority and power he possesses to shape the future. Cyberware Arasaka. The Emperor makes the rules and enforces them for the common good, but prestige has its dark sides. The Emperor is dominating, ruthless, and will climb over a minor body situation. Yep. Arasaka. Powerhouse that they have a say in everything. $10,000. That's cheap. Let's see if I can fight. Snuffed me.
He has no right to leave!
Yeah, not yet.
Finish the cut!
Huff. Today's your day to clean up after Brick's pet, or else the boss man finds out you made a rabid dog out of the corpse he wanted. Sanders, I swear to effing God, he makes more mess than he cleans up. Huff, it's kind of like having our own trained cougars. Ish, Sanders, for real, even howls and growls and it ish so much I can't sleep. What the fuck? WTF did that? He screams so much. Huff just showed him what happens when you stand up to Royce. It was Dora's idea to strip out of his old chrome, plus we beat his face like it was a effing ski-filled pinata. Can't really talk no more. Just how's like the traitor bee he is, but that means you gotta grab him up and clean up all the fleshy bits of blood he leaves lying around other dudes with our problems, cause we're gonna stink it up in here soon and scare off all the eddies. Sanders, then get him inside and away from every trash cans already. Yikes. Since when you have a gun? Since when do you have a gun? Yeah, I wasn't supposed to kill him. That was not supposed to. It was gang dispute. The guy was on one of Brick's people, tried to take revenge on Royce. You can guess how this solo attempt of a vendetta panned out. Got pumped full of drugs, tortured and made as well. Black dog of a master. Of course, I don't fly on him, but honestly, I doubt it. There's much left to collect in this expensive. So I scrounged up some info. It looks like the guy was Brick's only devotee left. All his other followers turned out cut in half of a millisecond. Not sure he can be saved, but maybe we'll at least learn something new about the onset of cyberpsychosis. Allows you to shoot while dashing. Oh yeah, let me buy this real quick. Authentically functional. It's not cramped. It's cozy. Just as how V went to sleep, so will I. I'm going to get some rest. It's like 4 a.m. Um, yeah, I'm gonna get off. I'm definitely sleepy. When I come back tomorrow, uh we're going to definitely continue the grind with the NCPD hustles. Senate, which will be Badlands, City Center. Um, yes, and which means we're gonna dive into the main storyline, like with Pan Am and all of that too. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all on the next stream. This is your host, Turkey Made.